Sophia, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Is it too bright in here for you or something?
I think it makes me look cool.
I need you to remove those sunglasses. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Miss Sophia, you mind if I refer to you as Miss Sophia, since I have two St. Georges here?
Yeah, that's fine, Your Honor.
Do you know Nicole St. George?
Yeah.
Who is she to you?
My mother.
Okay. Ma'am, do you mind if I refer to you as Miss Nicole? That way we don't. Okay.
No problem.
So, Miss Sophia, ma'am, it shows here that you're suing your mother for the amount of $5,000. Am I getting that correctly?
Yes, Your Honor. You've been to college before, right?
I have.
And you know that those 4 years are a hard 4 years that shape you, that really build you, and it's a hard 4 years, right?
It helps to build you. That is correct.
Yeah. So I'm starting this whole college process. I'm on my first year, and I don't know how I'm going to get through another 3. And
Why do you say that?
Because the workload is hard. It's really hard. I can't have a social life. I don't know how I'm still surviving right now. And my mother, she has me babysitting my 2 twin siblings, 12-year-old twin siblings, which you do not listen to anything that I say. And
I'm sorry, you said they don't listen to anything you
no,
say?
they don't.
And you say they're 12?
Yeah, they're 12. Twins.
Sounds pretty normal to me.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
And also, they don't even know how to do their homework. So that even adds more of my workload. And she doesn't even pay me. That's the problem. Because I could be going out working.
I'm sorry. You say that your mom doesn't pay you?
Yeah.
Pay you for what?
My time to babysit my siblings.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. Continue, please.
Yeah, I agree. So she has me working hours weekly to babysit her twin kids.
To babysit her twins, your siblings.
Yeah, my siblings. Again, they don't listen to anything I say. They don't know how to do their homework, so I have to do it for them pretty much. And all that's doing is giving me a headache. I can't get my own schoolwork done. I can't go out. I want to go party. I want to live my life too, you know? And I can't do that with what she's asking me. I'll work at Starbucks. I'll work at the gas station, Your Honor. I'll work there. I just need some money. I want to be independent. I want to have my own thing, you know? I want to fight for myself, but she won't let me. And we're better off. We have good money financially. And I don't understand why she can't pay me.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is basically you want $5,000 in compensation for babysitting your younger siblings.
It should be more, but I think I'm being a little generous, so.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, what are you going to school for? What are you studying?
I'm at Miami. I want to be an actor, but
You want to be an actor. You're going to school for acting.
Yes.
Acting.
I'm also minoring in writing, English. I want to be a script writer too.
Okay. Mr. Cole, you've heard what your child had to say. I want to hear your side of this.
Well, first, I'd like to apologize. I'm extremely embarrassed by my daughter's behavior. We did not raise her this way. My husband and I did not raise her this way.
Are you still married?
No, my husband passed away in a car accident 5 years ago.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so it's been definitely a difficult 5 years. I will say Sophia kind of had it the hardest, being that she was the eldest child and that she was, daddy's little girl. And she struggled in school for a little bit, which is why she's, 19 and a freshman in college. So 5 years, it's been painful raising 2 little ones, a teenager, but things have just started to kind of settle and run smoothly now. And I'm just trying to, get out a bit more because I've been stuck at home for 5 years, just emotionally caring for my children and, taking care of Sophia. And now that she's in college, she stays at home. She had trouble getting into college, and luckily her father had legacy, right, at her university, so we got her in. I'm paying her tuition, $68,000 a year. She refuses to live on campus, right, because she's so entitled and spoiled at this point in her life that she has to live at home. She has no bills. She eats for free. She gets her laundry. She has her housekeeping done all by me. All I do is ask her to watch Trevor and Trinity twice a week so that maybe I can go out with girlfriends and get a little break from the house. Mind you, she also gets an allowance, and she also has a trust, which
How much is the allowance?
She gets $150 a week from me. She also gets a $10,000 trust installment every 3 years. She got one at 18, 10 grand.
How much you say, I'm sorry?
$10,000 at 18. She gets it again at 21, and then the rest of her trust at 28. But she blew that $10,000 like that within 6 months.
Okay.
You know, like I said, I want to have fun too, you know. I want to travel, I want to have fun. I mean, she gives it to me, that's her problem, right? But if I work, I work. I should get money for it.
What work do you do?
Well, I can't work on my own. I have to babysit my kids.
No.
Kids.
The work. What I meant to say was, you say you're trying to get $5,000. I'm assuming in compensation or back pay or however you want to word that. So my question to you is, what do you do?
What do I do? Well, I help with their homework. Actually, like I said, I do their homework for them. I have to feed them. I have to cook for them. I have to clean for them because they don't clean their own mess. And all they do is scream in my ear all day for hours.
Wow, that's funny. Miss Nicole, let me ask you a question. In the 19 years that you've known Miss Sophia, have you ever had to cook a meal for her?
I've cooked all of her meals.
Did you ever have to get her dressed at times?
Every morning.
Did you ever have to help her with homework?
Every evening.
Now, based on that, did you ever get compensated for your efforts?
That's a mother's work, a parent's work.
She didn't offer to pay for you, help you with
Unfortunately,
anything?
no, she didn't, did she? No,
Your Honor,
no,
that's
because
her job. As a mother, that's her
That's the
job.
mother's job. Okay, I got that.
My siblings are not my kids, Your Honor.
Okay, and that's her job.
Siblings.
They're not
Okay.
my kids.
Little brother and sister.
And I don't
Don't
plan
worry,
on
Mr.
having
Cole,
kids,
Mr.
Your Honor.
Cole. I got this. Let me ask you, that's her job, right? To do those things that I just mentioned, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, here we go. Where do you live?
Can I put these on, Your Honor?
No. Where do you live?
I live about 35 minutes south of Miami.
Where do you live? The structure.
We live in an apartment home.
We. Oh, wait a minute. You said we. That means that you don't live alone. Who do you
No.
live with?
My mother.
Wait, stop. You live with her?
Yeah.
Mr. Cole? Who pays the bills for that house? Is the house paid for?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The lights are the lights free?
No, they're not
Is the water
free, but
free?
I pay for it.
The lawn
For her, it
service,
is.
is that free?
Everything's free for her.
Again, it's her job, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Actually, at first it was my
How old are
father's
you?
job. I'm 19.
You're 19. Let me ask you, here's the thing. You're 19 years old. You are a grown woman in the eyes of this state. Actually, you became a grown woman last year when you were 18. If that woman right there says, you know what, get the hell out of my house, and she files an eviction notice, you're gone. You can go out there, you can take your trust fund money, and you can establish your own life in this world.
But I don't
She's
get access.
trying to make your life easier, and you can't even see that.
Life was easy when my dad was alive. After my dad died, he was the closest person that I had. And
Okay, you don't think that life was easier for her when your dad died?
when my dad was alive, her life was easy. She went to the salon, she got her hair done, she went out
And
with her
that's
friends.
wonderful, and that's great.
Now she just wants to put everything
How
on
long
me.
were you married?
Oh, 25 years.
25 years. She knew that man for 25 years. And he was taken away in a car accident. Do you know how much that hurts?
I had
She
to see
was
it.
robbed of her husband, the man that she loved, the man that took care of her, who made her get her hair done, paid for her nails, gave her a nice house, a nice way of life, beautiful children. She lost that.
I
She
lost
didn't
a
get
father
to see
too.
that go into old age like most people want. And the only thing you can think about is yourself right now. If I was her, I would have kicked you out a long time ago.
I'm not close, Your Honor.
$68,000 for tuition. Who pays for that? You?
My dad's money.
Your dad's money pays for that. So this woman doesn't matter anymore.
No, she does, but
She doesn't matter. That's what you're saying right now because you keep bringing up your father. She doesn't matter.
She does, but I have to think about myself too, you know?
And there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to learn to appreciate when someone's trying to help you. Okay? You go to college, and I don't know what your grades are, okay? But I'm going to assume that your grades were not strong enough to get you into college because you are there as a legacy student. You know what that means? It means that the school did you a favor to get you in. You know what that means? It means someone who earned their way into that college did not get admitted because they're doing your father a favor to help you. Your mother is still helping you, and you don't even appreciate that. You are selfish. You want $5,000. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you. How about you file an eviction notice?
Seriously.
Oh, yeah, I'm serious. Get her out of your house, okay? That way, she doesn't have to worry about looking after her siblings anymore. Then, if you put them glasses on one more time, I'm going to snatch them off you.
All right.
Don't you disrespect me in my courtroom.
I apologize.
Now, here's the thing. Get that eviction notice. Kick her out. Find your own place, okay? The tuition, let her figure that out. Okay?
Pleasure.
So you can get your own place. You can find, like you said, you want to go out there, get you a job. You can pay for your own school. Wait a minute. You know, I just thought about, does she have a car?
She borrows mine.
She uses your car to and fro.
Yeah. She could have used that $10,000 that she got.
You know
And
what?
I still have to pay for gas. I have to pay for the gas.
That's
It's
okay.
her car.
That's okay. You know what? Don't worry about it. She'll keep the car. You can buy your own car, buy your own gas once you get that own little job, and you can go out into the world and make it on your own.
I could have done
because
that. I could have done that.
You think, well, you know what? Let's do that. Are you ready to do that
Yeah,
right now?
Your Honor, I'm ready. Look, I'm ready to be on my own, Your Honor.
Are you ready to leave her house? Because I will grant her an eviction notice and you will be kicked out.
Yeah.
And you can figure it out on your own.
If I could, I'd leave last month.
Let me tell you.
I would have left last month.
How much the rent goes for in this city? What, about $2,000 for a one-bedroom apartment?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, normal.
$68,000. That's what, $70,000 right there. Getting a car, that's another $15,000. Where are you going to get the money from? Where are you going to get a job that's going to pay you all that right now?
I mean, I was hoping I could inherit some of my dad's money.
Oh, hell no. We're not doing that.
We're
not doing
I
that.
don't think it's fair that
This is being responsible. This is being a responsible adult. You don't get anything from this side anymore.
Responsible is not having me babysit my siblings.
No. That's part of being an older sibling.
I don't
You are
have
the
that
first
role.
child. You know what? If you don't want to do it anymore, you don't have to. Just get out and go into the world.
I will. I'm good.
But I want
I'll
you to
fight for my
remember,
own.
when your siblings get older, and they will get older, you know what they're going to remember? Our sister abandoned us because she was only concerned about herself. And that's cool. If that's the route you want to go that route. Can't stop you.
Yeah.
Go out into this world, make it on your own.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Now, I'm serious. Right now, I'm going to grant your mom an eviction notice. Once I grant that, you are on your own.
I have a lot of friends. I'll sleep with them. I'll sleep at their house.
You think it's easy, huh?
They told me I could stay with them. I've been planning on moving out
And what
anyways.
happens when they say, nah, you got to go?
Well,
Because
I
at
hope
some
that they
point in time,
wouldn't.
people get tired of people sleeping on the couch.
Well, I'm going to have enough money by the time to find
Money from
somewhere.
where?
Like I said, I'll work at the gas station. I'll work at Target, Publix. I love Publix, actually. I'll work there.
Target's going to pay you $75,000 a year?
By the time I'm done staying at my friend's house.
You are delusional. You are delusional. You are a spoiled brat sitting in this courtroom trying to take advantage of this woman and take advantage of this court. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to let you find out. Like my mama used to tell me, I can show you better than I can tell you. So, ma'am, I am going to grant you the eviction notice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
She will, we will send the information over to the Mango Park Police Department, and they will come and they're going to drag you out of that house and drag all your stuff out of that house. Now, where you go from there, that's on you.
I've been planning this for a while, Your Honor. I'm ready. I'm good.
Okay. Your case is dismissed. And I wish you the best of luck in life.